Hi everyone, meteorologist Bill Rentschler in the 1011 Now streaming studio. Looking at the forecast as we head into the upcoming weekend, does include some very cold conditions, but overall looks like it should be a pretty nice weekend. One of the first things we want to talk about, though, is if you haven't done it yet, now's the time to flip the switch on your ceiling fan. Again, the summer setting of your ceiling fan has your fan spinning counterclockwise, and what that does is that basically forces air downward, or producing a wind chill effect. But now that we're again heading into the fall, seeing some chilly temperatures, we want to flip that switch. Fan spins clockwise, pulls that warm air upward, basically forces it to run along the ceiling, hit the walls, and then go back down eventually to the floor. So again, kind of gets some of that warmer air moving through your room, whether that be a bedroom or a living room or something like that. But again, there's a switch just kind of on the base of your fan. If you didn't know that, now you know. You can flip that switch and flip the circulation of that fan. And again, you may want to do that because we're going to have a very cold night tonight and into Saturday morning. We have freeze warnings in the sort of dark blue, frost advisories in the light blue, covering the whole state through 9 a.m. on your Saturday. Many areas could see their first hard freeze of the season. In Lincoln, Lancaster County, it's likely going to be a light freeze. We're could hit that freezing mark of 32 degrees, but likely not going to stay there for very long. And then areas in far eastern, southeastern Nebraska under the frost advisory, likely to see temperatures falling down to the middle 30s. If we do see our first freeze in Lincoln, it's going to be right on schedule. Again, tomorrow, Saturday, is October 7th, and that is the date of our average first freeze, according to the, 30-year records from the National Weather Service. And that's when we saw our first freeze last year in 2022. It was October 7th when the temperature dropped to 30 degrees. So here's our surface map. Again, high pressure sliding through the area tonight into Saturday morning. That's going to lead to clear and cold conditions, but sunny and cool conditions then as we head through Saturday morning, and should see plenty of sunshine through Saturday afternoon. Temperatures, again, a little bit on the cooler side, but should be pretty comfortable. And then as we head Saturday into Sunday, more quiet weather is expected. We will see a quick moving system kind of dive through the area as we head through the day on your Sunday, but that system will bring some cooler air with it, but it'll lag behind a little bit. It won't arrive until we head Sunday into Monday of next week. So more sunshine, and again, actually slightly warmer temperatures despite that cool front moving through Saturday into Sunday. So here's your morning lows. On Saturday, again, you can see chilly. We're looking at mid to upper 20s to low 30s across a good chunk of the 10-11 coverage area. 32 in Lincoln, 33 in Grand Island and Hastings, 27 in North Platte. Again, those folks in the Sandhills into parts of, southwestern Nebraska may see a hard freeze with temperatures at 28 or lower for a few hours. In Lincoln and many other areas, we're looking at more of a light freeze where we could get right around that freezing mark for an hour or two. High temperatures Saturday afternoon, again staying a few degrees below average. We'll say middle 60s to lower 70s across the state. In Lincoln, we'll go around 63, 67 in Grand Island, right around 70 in North Platte. Lows on Sunday aren't quite as cold. They should jump back up mid 30s to low to mid 40s. And then highs on Sunday afternoon should range from the upper 60s to the upper 70s, kind of from northeast to southwest across the state. Here's the 7-day forecast. Temperatures kind of up and down, again, which is typical of October. We'll low 60s on Saturday to the mid 70s on Sunday, back to the mid 60s on Monday, back to the mid 70s for Tuesday, Wednesday, and then back down to the upper 50s, low 60s for Thursday, Friday of next week, with chances of rain coming back into the forecast. So that's something we'll keep an eye on. But again, should be a pretty nice weekend. It will just be a cold start to our weekend, especially as we head into Saturday morning.